The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Here's Gerrard. He's looking for support. Dealt with that threat well. Wonderfully won there. And Gerrard. On the ball here. Nice work to keep possession too. Adriano. Cleared away. Gerrard. He goes on himself. Ball one, good defending there. And Robinho. Does well to keep the ball. Attack came to nothing. Here's Lampard. Crouch. Could get a shot away. They could open the score with a good cross here. Gerrard. Hung on to the ball in a good position. The keeper's got it.
He cut that one out very well.
15 minutes gone in the first half. Here's Gary Neville. Here's Beckham. Gerrard. Lampard. He's carried the ball forward. A little too high.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Here's Juan. Chris. Cafu. No way through. Crouch. He's looking for support. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. Finds himself in the area. Own goal!
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They're now a goal down. What do you think they can do to pull things around, Trevor?
I think it's important they get back in the game as quickly as possible. They might want to think about changing things around a bit, though.
Gilberto Silva. Hold on to possession here. A nice ball through. One-on-one with the keeper. Oh, what a goal! There's another. Great goal from the forward. At 1-0, the game was still... Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. And Adriano. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Crouch. Almost 30 minutes gone. The right-hand channel is an option. Adriano! No, that was never going to go in.
I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Here's Campbell. Here's Beckham. Can he keep it going? Stop the attack dead there. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Knocks it out to the wing. Now inside the penalty area. What a save! Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. Plays it short to a teammate. They can swing it in from the left wing. Vital interception in his own box. Played through. What can he do from here? And he was there. And it's there. And it puts him in a commanding position. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. The fans who turn... It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Possession gained there. There's not a lot of support. A mistimed lunge gives away a free kick. Minutes left in the first half. Down the right-hand channel. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. And Beckham. Cut out well. The defender was quick to see this one. Lampard. Penalised for that challenge. Lampard! The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
And Cafu. Adriano. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. And Bridge. Stopped him illegally there. Terry. Campbell. Here's Gary Neville. Beckham. Gets it. Will there be a goal here? A good ball in could give them another goal here. Here's Gerrard. A poor attempt at a pass. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
Well, one team providing us with 3. Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions.
A good cross should set something up.
Can he create something? Lampard. Intercepted well. Still have it and in a good position here. Here's Lampard. Well worked to win the ball. Well, great defending there. The defender cuts this one out. In space. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Decent cross there. Clear with a header.
A good delivery needed here.
What will he do now? Oh, that's just skimmed past the left post.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Here's Cafu. Emerson. Adriano. Adriano. Holds on to the ball. He's on the rampage. Here's Gary Neville. Another throw in here. And Gary Neville. No way through. Knocks it out to the wing. Will he find the target? What a fantastic finish! They've reduced the deficit to 2 goals. Well, they've reduced the deficit. Can they close it further? Lampard. The ball's still with them here. Don't give it away there. Stop the attack dead then. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. It's a big opportunity with a corner. Touches it short to a teammate. Careless pass there. No accuracy with the pass. That one is intercepted. Who's going to get on the end of that?
That was a poor pass.
Neat ball through. Crossing opportunity. Into the penalty area. In the safe hands of the keeper. And Bridge. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Lampard.
That's a keeper's ball there.
Here's Cafu. Emerson. Here's Adriano. There's not a lot of support. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
And Bridge. Here's Lampard. And Terry. Gerrard. A chance to counter-attack here. Great opportunity there. Now what can he do? Ronaldinho! He scored!
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
10 minutes from the end. And he's got another one! One more goal, and they're back on level terms. Here's Lampard. Owen! Safely into the keeper's gloves. Emerson. Here's Adriano. Looking around for support. Really good punch by the keeper. Punched away and out for a corner. Looks to catch them off guard.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Only one goal separating the two teams with just 5 minutes to go on the clock. Now the defender read it well. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Crouch. Shooting chance here. Sturdy defence there. Great control. The break is on. Owen!
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
And Cafu. Here's Emerson. Down the right flank. Nicely set up by the through pass there. Within shooting range. Very important interception there. The ref the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. A well-deserved win for them today. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Sends it back to him. He may whip the cross in. Pulls it across.
Well, the cross wasn't bad, but some quick reactions from the defender sent it out for a corner.
Only inches away, but it's gone into the side of the goal.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Adriano. Oh, it's gone in. Great shot into the left-hand corner. They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they look...
That goal will surely relax them a bit now, Trevor.
Certainly, Peter. There's nothing like a goal to set their team.
Here's Lampard. Stopped him well there. Dashes along the right flank. Looking for support now. Ashley Cole. And Lampard. Drogba. Can he put it away? Wins possession to stop the attack. Crespo. That's a disappointing effort on goal.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
And Ricardo Carvalho. Essien. Shevchenko. The move on the left, set up from the through ball. 15 minutes gone. Now have possession here. Ashley Cole. Stopped him well there. And Lampard. What can he do here? The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. They're defending well, very well indeed. Looking around for support. Wins the ball, great defending.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Still with possession, they can attack from here. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
But I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Essien. He's still on the run. Drogba. How about this? Drogba. It's in, brilliant. The goal pulls them level. The goal came from the forward.
There really is no room for error now. One slip-up could cost either team a goal and perhaps even the game.
They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
And Essien. Crespo. Possession lost there. 15 minutes left of the first half. That was predictable. He has quick feet. Get the ball back. Will he find the space? No way through this time. Here's Lampard. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Knocks it through to the front line. An attack on the right from the through ball. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in. They're defending well. Maicon. Can he pick out a teammate? No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though. Paulo Ferreira. Here's Essien. There's not a lot of support. Really stopped in his tracks there. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Held on to the ball there. He dribbles out to the right. Crespo! No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
And Essien. Here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Maxwell. Crespo. Pass lacking there. Into the penalty area. They're still on the attack here. A chance here.
Again, a possible cross here.
The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. So they fought back and got the equaliser, Trevor. Do they have it in them, though, to win this one?
You know, it's very close to call, Peter. These teams have obviously studied each other's play, and I think that's showing in the scoreline.
A goal each is how this one currently stands. Much to do in the second half, then. We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second.
Well, that's just sloppy. That was all set up by the through ball.
Stop the attack well. Cut out by the defender. Here's Joe Cole. And Lampard. Well worked to win the ball. They're in a good position down the left. Wins possession to stop the attack. Can he find the target? A corner kick given. Who's waiting in the middle? Here's Cordoba. And Ibrahimovic. Finds him well. He had to get there and he did. Here's Drogba. Shevchenko. They've split the defence wide open. Drogba. Tied it up by the keeper.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Got it away then with his head. Clearance seized on. Looks for a gap. Well worked to win the ball. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Ball given away there. Went in and won the ball too. Great work to win the ball. Well worked to win possession.
A good cross should set something up.
Adriano! Put it in! And back in front. He's squeezing his second goal of the game.
You know, I wouldn't rule out the hat-trick.
They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. What a ball through the middle. Drogba. Amazing goal. It's all square. 65 minutes played. That was his second goal of the game.
He looks to be...
team will be fired up from that goal, Trevor.
Absolutely, Peter. The players will want a repeat of that goal.
Looking around for support. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Stop the attack dead there. Sneaks into the penalty area. Oh, he'll never score with accuracy like that.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's vital a striker stays focused in those situations.
Intercepted. And Lampard. Shevchenko. Almost 75 minutes have gone. What can he do here? Rosso! Here's Shevchenko. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Kept it well, still on the attack. Lampard. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Here's Javier Zanetti. They're just not clicking with each other. Shevchenko! It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Here's Samuel. Maxwell. They picked him out neatly. Ibrahimovic. Held by the keeper. Here's Ashley Cole. Lampard. And Lampard. Here's Shevchenko. Possession maintained here. A long-range effort. And the keeper has it. Maicon. The danger is snuffed out. Here's Shevchenko. In the box. It's over the bar. That was close. So what a wonderful chance that was to get something out of this game.
Yeah, that's hugely disappointing, Peter. I think they knew the pressure was on them.
He's well beaten to the ball there. And Drogba. Here's Cordoba. 3 more minutes is being shown on the board.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Just wide and into the side netting. The goal would really have turned this game round, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They just got to be more accurate.
Maicon. Lampard. Sends the ball wide. And surely he must score. Oh, it's got him! They've turned things around and their supporters are loving this. In injury time. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. They put themselves in front, Trevor. Can they hold on now for the win?
Well, as long as they keep the concentration, I don't see why not.
Adriano! The whistle has gone and the match is over. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them. It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage time was a bit of a surprise.
Oh yes, indeed, Peter. Both sides did well, and the unexpected goal just goes to show that you don't switch off until the final whistle.
So that brings us to the end of this half. The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Q. Here's Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking for support. Can he get a decent cross in? Still in possession, and a good position here. We're in possession, down the left wing. Rooney! The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner.
Things are getting very physical in there.
Lifts it high. Alan Smith! Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It will be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
And Bellamy. Nice footwork. Good pass. To the man in space. Can he create something? In the safe hands of the keeper. Gerrard!
And the keeper has it under control.
Sissoko. 15 minutes into the first half.
Chance for a good cross here.
Can he get a clean strike here? They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. And Xabi Alonso. Gerrard! It had some power, but not the accuracy.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged. That was an awful pass.
Bellamy. Great interchange there. It's a corner. Good chance here. Drives it to the middle. Solid defence in the box. On the ball here. Bad challenge there. The free kick in a dangerous position. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Sissoko. He continues his run down the right. Pass picked off, big chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Latched onto that through ball. Moving up the field, stretching the play. Showed his defensive quality there. And Finnan. Kuhl. Here's Gerrard. Will this be a goal here? They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. It's into the middle. Gary Neville. Richardson. And Giggs. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Goodness me, how important was that interception? A late decision, it must be said. The referee bringing play back now for the original offence. Here's Xabi Alonso. Sissoko. Here's Xabi Alonso. It will be a throw-in. And he wants it back. Ferdinand. And he's been picked up with the long ball. Win the ball back. Here's Giggs. He takes the ball along the left wing. It looks like he'll go for a cross. What a fantastic finish! They're ahead by a goal to nil. Kuhl. Here's Bellamy. Gerrard! And a wasted opportunity there, poor effort. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great work to win the ball. Carries the ball through the middle. Played through. Here's real danger. Still going, real chance here. Here's Xabi Alonso. Sissoko. Xabi Alonso. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Well, they have to improve at the back in the second half, Trevor.
Oh, you're right. We saw some really shaky defending, and the manager will have to sort that out.
So as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0. They kick off, Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. They've switched sides for the second half. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Bellamy. That pass didn't make it. There's no stopping him. It's over. Too high.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
And Xabi Alonso. Gerrard.
Oh, the through ball was not good enough. Danger's gone.
Fletcher. And he hits it. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. Who's waiting in the middle? From way out. Here's Bellamy. And he belts it.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Alan Smith. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crouch. The push forward gains momentum. Is this the equaliser? Couldn't get it on target there.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Ferdinand. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Here's Alan Smith. Showed his defensive quality there.
Oh, he's got through.
Hugh. Can you get a clean strike here? They've got a corner there. Hits it long to the far post. It'll be another corner. It's a long one. Bellamy! Another attempt. And it's in the net! Goal! They're back on even terms. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
And they want to go on from here and get the winner.
And Ferdinand doesn't manage to get that one through. Well worked to win possession. What will he do here? The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. And the ball remains in the danger zone. That lacks accuracy. Rooney! Picked up by the keeper. And Xabi Alonso. Sissoko. Crouch. Pressure on the defence now. Finds his teammate. Sissoko. Xabi Alonso. A magnificent goal! They turned it around, and now they have the momentum. 30 minutes played in the second half. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly. They need to score 2 goals to win, Trevor.
Well, there's no need to be too desperate just yet. They just need to keep plugging away.
Alan Smith. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Sissoko. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Here's Gerrard. Good interception here. Alonso. Here's Gerrard. Had the ball now. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left. The keeper holds it. And Xabi Alonso. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and only 5 minutes left. Got the all-important touch. Sissoko. Went in and won the ball too. Threads it through the defence. He's carried the ball forward. The keeper comes and collects it. And Xabi Alonso looking for support now. Ball given away. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. Rooney! Yes, it's in, number 2! It's a valuable equaliser. In injury time. He squeezed in his second goal of the game.
He's on fire today.
They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Here's Risa. Whoop, flag was up. Just offside then. He'd strayed off the last man. And the referee's assistant was pretty alert then. Nothing between the two sides after 90 minutes here, so we go into extra time. And I wonder now, will we find a winner in extra time? Let's hope so. They've finally managed an equaliser that their efforts really deserve, Trevor.
Well, that's what happens when you keep plugging away.
The first half of extra time is underway. I think they deserve the equaliser, Trevor, but do you think they can go on and win now?
Well, certainly, now they're back on level terms, you have to fancy them. Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
To the target in the middle. Carragher. Nice work to keep possession too. Poor ball picked off. On the attack here. Sissoko. Richardson. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. He's carried the ball forward. They win possession. He could swing it in here. Will he find the target now?
That's a well-timed clearance.
Here's Alan Smith. Remarkable goal! What a turnaround! Just before the end of the first period of extra time. It's a hat-trick.
What an incredible all-round performance.
They've fallen behind, Trevor. Can they come back?
Well, if they give their all right up until the final whistle, who knows?
Brown. Richardson. Giggs. Crouch. Pressure on the defence now. Well cleared, a crucial interception. Good interception here. Gets it. And there's the end of the first period of extra time. So we've had the first 15 minutes of extra time. Still we're no closer to knowing who's going to go on to win this extraordinary game.
Well, it's been such a good game, Peter. In many ways, you don't want it to end.
Really is a shame that one of these two teams must go home as the losers. Can we break the deadlock in the second period of extra time? Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. Bellamy! Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Ferdinand. They've got another throw in. Gerrard. He continues his run down the left. This man's dangerous on the cross. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. It won't be easy from here. It's a good try. It's found the net, but it's got the wrong side of the post. A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
And Ferdinand. Brown. Here's Gary Neville. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. To the man in space. Dealt with the threat well. Through to the flank. He needs to deliver a good ball in. The ball in, no one could make a connection. Looking for support now. What an opportunity to pull even. Chance in the box. And he's gone for it. He took it so well. He pulls his side level. Inside the final. So it's all level. We could be in for a classic here. Looking around for support. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Dealt with that threat well. Bellamy. Opportunity on the right then from the through ball.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
It's given a bit of height. Xabi Alonso. There's the whistle to signal the end of the second half of extra time, and the scores are still level. We now go into a penalty shootout, where either goalkeeper, of course, could emerge as an instant hero. Well, Trevor, we've got penalties.
Oh, yes, and having been behind, they'll be thrilled to get this far.
With the teams tied, the match will now be settled by a penalty shootout. Although experience can calm the nerves in a penalty shootout, I'm sure there is always going to be an element of doubt in the players' minds. He's getting ready. Struck with authority. He made it. It's 1-1.
Confidently slotted home. A great penalty.
Makes it.
I just can't believe it.
It sailed off to the left.
He struck it well enough, but it was wide of the target.
He rarely misses from here. He scored. They trail by 2. He's made it. The captain is to take charge of this one.
The keeper couldn't read it at all.
He has to put this away to keep them in it. Missed! Oh, it's all over here! That's decided the game. It was a tough game, but they won the penalty shootout. It was a pretty even contest, wasn't it, really? I mean, all the way to the penalty shootout.
Oh, yes, it was a great battle, end-to-end stuff.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Trevor.
No, you're welcome, Peter. It's been a good afternoon of football.
And we'll be seeing you at the next match. Goodbye. There's a whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Whip that in towards goal. Can surely put it away. Great ball through. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Chooses to go down the left. Can you get a clean strike here? Thiago. Win the ball back. He's looking for support. And he has a go from there. In the safe hands of the keeper. Thiago. He dribbles out to the left. Pulls it across. Amazing goal! It's the first goal of the game. Inside the first few minutes of the first half. Truly world class. They got a goal almost straight from the kick-off, Trevor.
Yes, they're buzzing right.
It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? Maldini. And Gattuso. Down the left. Kaka. Will he find the target? No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort, though.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'd be sorry he didn't score.
Juninho. Abidal. Here's Carew. Here's Kallstrom. Dealt with the threat well. Picked off. Chance here. "15 minutes have passed. Here's Juninho.
A great skill.
It's clear. Kakapa reads it well, looking around for support. Sneaks into the box. And Juninho. Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver on target.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Sejam. Stop the attack dead then. Ball one, good defending there. They can swing it in from the right wing. Here's another cross. Here's Carew. Making good progress down the left wing now. Decent cross there. And he heads it clear.
Well, there's no strikers bearing down on him, and the keeper just moves up and collects the ball.
Kaka. Brought an end to the attack. And Maldini.
It looks like a good ball in.
Nicely controlled. That lacks accuracy. Abidal. There's not a lot of support. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Very important interception. Kallstrom. It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
Kakapa. Abidal. Govu. Trouble for the defence from the left. Goes for a header on goal. The finishing not good enough there. Opportunity lost. And Cafu. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. It's a big opportunity with a corner. Perfect ball for a header.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal.
So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Abidal. Thiago.
That was all set up by the through ball.
And he hits it. The keeper holds it. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. Trevor, tell us what you've made of the performance so far.
Well, both teams are well organised at the back and up front as well, actually. But you can't say one goal is a comfortable lead in this game.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. We kick off, and let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. The sides have been changed for the second half. Stopped him well there. Carew! It's there! They stretch their lead to 2 goals. They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, have they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Concedes a free kick. Now, can they conjure something up here? Kaka! It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
And Juninho. Ben Affa. And Juninho. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. And he's having a dig. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Cafu. And Gattuso. Clegg. Poorly attempted pass. The defender was quick to see this one. Gilardino. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Ben Affa. Can he find the target? Juninho. It's the woodwork. He's done it. Oh no, the flag's up. The referee says he was offside and the goal is chalked off.
It's hard to tell. The referee certainly hesitated.
Here's Kaka. What a free kick here. Could be dangerous. Ambrosini. A chance here. The defence has done well so far. Kallstrom. Slice through the defence. Oh, great defending there. Keep possession. Kallstrom! And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Bonera. Looking around for support. They're making good progress down the right side. Ball one, good defending there. They're in possession down the right flank. Sejam! Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
You know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Wins the ball, great defending. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Carew. Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
A chance, really poor defending. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Maldini! Keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Here's Juninho. Carew! Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
Neat ball through the middle. Carew! Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
The man picks it up in space and attacks from the right. Nice idea. And it's hit forward. Finds his man. Now taking on the keeper. Possession maintained, chance here. Here's Juninho. Had the ball now. 3 minutes will be added on. Showed his quality in defence there with that intersection. Down the right flank. Nicely set up by the through pass there. Sejam! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Juninho. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. From the crowd. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager, all of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. So, Trevor, fair to say that was something of an upset.
Well, it's just an incredible performance. None of us gave them a chance.